Full field of 8 on the gate, no trailer. Gate swings into the backstretch for race number 6. Field of 8 trotters, the third division of the first leg of the Ontario Sire Stakes 2-year-old filly trot Grassroots Series. Field of 8 in motion and at the start. They're off and trotting. Lenny Mac missed the gate by a couple of lengths. Northern Secret and T Swift are away well. Please, OK, and Jamandra also forwardly placed from the outside, and now Jamandra takes over the lead from T Swift, who hustles into the pocket. Please, OK will find the 3-hole as Northern Secret has dropped back abruptly, and Please OK has also gone off stride. So quite a bit of action in the early going here as Jamandra has opened up 3 on T Swift, and Lenny Mac is a close-up third through an opening quarter. Coming up now for Jamandra in a time of 30-4. Jamandra and Trevor Ritchie on the gears with pressure from Lenny Mac, who takes over the lead in front of the stands. Jamandra relegated to second. Tulak 2, T Swift, followed by Wonderland Snow. Supreme Monarch is next, 8 from the front, then Mass Appeal races along in 6th. Northern Secret is again off stride, and Please OK is at the back as they head up towards the half. It is Lenny Mac and Steve Condren on the gears. The favorite is on top of Jamandra, who rides the pocket ahead of T Swift through a half of 101-1. 30-2, second quarter. Slightly faster second quarter than the opening fraction, as Lenny Mac takes them up the backstretch towards 3/4 a length in front of Wonderland Snow, who's applying the first overpressure. Jamandra is locked up in the pocket. Supreme Monarch second over and 2.5 from the front. 3/4 of a length back to T Swift with Mass Appeal alongside her. And then back to Please OK, who's in touch with the field 7th and 8 from the front, and far back to Northern Secret. Lenny Mac with pressure from Wonderland Snow at 3/4 in 1, 31-4. 30-3 for the third quarter. Even fractions being set all the way as Lenny Mac and Wonderland Snow are 1-2 coming to the top of the stretch. Jamandra has got a perfect pocket trip for Trevor Ritchie. Supreme Monarch with a great second overtoe for Garrett Wayland, and Mass Appeal is widest of all. They're in the final 8th of the mile, and home they come. It's Lenny Mac still there. Jamandra not finding any way through. To the outside, Wonderland Snow, but it's going to be 2 on the night for Steve Condren as he just hangs on with Lenny Mac. Wonderland Snow second, Jamandra third, Supreme Monarch fourth, then Mass Appeal. T Swift was never a factor. Please OK was second from last and far back after the break. Northern Secret 2-0-2-1 for Lenny Mac in the 6th. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The judges have posted the inquiry sign. The inquiry notice is on your TV monitors. There will be a judge's inquiry in race number 6 as the judges review the start of the winner, number 3, Lenny Mac. Please hold all tickets from race number 6 at Kawartha Downs, regardless of the horse on which you wagered or the type of wager you made, as the decision of the judges may affect the placings. Judges reviewing the start of number 3, Lenny Mac. Please hold all mutual tickets. Results are posted unofficially 3, 6, 5, and 7. First, number 3, Lenny Mac, the 3-5 favorite. Second, number 6, Wonderland Snow, 5-1. Third, number 5, Jamandra, 9-2. And fourth, number 7, Supreme Monarch, 13-1. Fractions quickly, 30-4 for the quarter, 101-1 for the half, 3/4, 131-4. Time for the mile, 2:02-1. For number 3, Lenny Mac, the unofficial winner of race 6 at Kawartha, with the inquiry in progress. Lenny Mac is a Cadabra filly, a bay filly, 2 years old, out of Lend a Hand by Self-Possessed. Bred by the owner, Robert McIntosh Stables Incorporated of Windsor, trained by Bob McIntosh, and driven to victory by Steve Condren for his second score of the evening. Lenny Mac making her inaugural start a winning one in the Ontario Sire Stakes Grassroots Series. Once again, the inquiry remains in progress, and we ask that you please hold all mutual tickets. The judges are reviewing the start of race number 6. Results posted unofficially 3, 6, 5, and 7. And in the meantime, cooler presentation made by Jim Huck with the winning connections in front of the grandstand for number 3, Lenny Mac. Once again, inquiry still in progress. Please hold all tickets.